Hey guys, this is Patrick from Rocky Mountain Style. Today we're going to do a quick review of the Proof Passport Field Jacket. And before we hop into the review proper, I do want to get this out up front. This jacket is on a pretty crazy sale right now. It's 35% off base, and then you can see there an additional 15% off in the cart, which the way they do the math, that brings the total down to 45%. It ends up being $138 or something like that, off of an initial price of $248. So if this is something you are interested in, I would suggest striking while the iron's hot. Have no idea how long that sale is going to last. So yeah, I've left an affiliate link down in the description. Using that, costs you nothing, but does help support the channel, so I'd really appreciate that. And if you do like this kind of content, you want to see more reviews on jackets, boots, jeans, other cool stuff, leather goods, bags, things like that, please drop a like and subscribe. When we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do a really cool giveaway. Not quite ready to announce what that's going to be yet, but you definitely don't want to miss that. For those that need a reminder, Proof is an in-house brand of Huckberries, which is the giant menswear and lifestyle retailer that I'm convinced will eventually take over the world. Proof's a brand that flies in the face of the true heritage wear by incorporating advanced technical fibers and sometimes construction techniques. And the graphene-infused nylon from the Moonweight collection that I did a video on a few weeks ago is a good example of that. This jacket's a little more traditional, but there is one cool thing that I personally have never seen on a jacket before, although maybe this is common and I'm just out of the loop on this kind of jacket, but the closure for the sleeve here, which is these interlocking little geometric shapes, lets you get the sleeve closed from any angle or depth without relying on Velcro, which is, annoyingly gets stuck to many other things that you may have on your person or your other sleeve. So I really think that's a nice touch. And while we're talking about sleeves, I'm a big fan of the sleeve design overall, which allows you to fit your glove over the cuff here, the tight cuff, and then still have that seam between the cuff and the glove be covered again by the top of the jacket. So you basically have sort of a big S shape that the wind would or coldness would have to go through to get to your skin. So I think that's a nice design. And here's some footage of me with the jacket on. For sizing purposes, I am just short of 5'9" and weigh about 187 pounds, which generally speaking, spread all over. I'm pretty stocky dude all over. No parts of me are particularly thin or particularly bigger than the others. I do like the length of this jacket and the sleeves themselves. I would say, though, if you're 5'11" or taller, something like that, the sleeves may start to get a little on the short side. And definitely if you're 6 foot or over, you'd probably need to go with a large, regardless of how big your chest is. Another feature I like is the location of this hidden pocket right underneath the left breast. So you don't have a traditional pocket to fit your cell phone in on the left or the right side high up where it fits in easy. However, this pocket is a perfect size for a cell phone, and that's exactly what I've been using it for. So I do like that. The hood is actually pretty thin, which aids in its stowability inside that zipper on the collar, but it's not much for insulating. It is good, however, at stopping the wind, and I think that's the point. The coldest time I wore this was walking from the parking lot where I work into my office, which is about a quarter mile. It was about 15 degrees with sustained winds of about 20 miles an hour out on the East Plains, east of Colorado Springs, so pretty chilly. I had a beanie on with the hood up and was completely comfortable. The wind was blocked, the coat was extremely warm, and overall pretty happy with its performance in cold weather. So in closing, I'd just like to reiterate, I think this is a pretty good jacket if you're looking for something that's warm and fairly versatile. I like the sizing, I like how it's constructed, I like the insulation is warm to the point where when I was shooting these videos inside my house, I got kind of uncomfortable just in the 10 minutes it took to shoot those videos. But yeah, Proof is something I've had a lot of experience with them now over the last couple of years, and I'm a big fan of pretty much everything they make. So if you're in the market for something like this, definitely consider this jacket. If you have any questions or just want to drop a comment, please do so. I reply to every comment. And yeah, thanks for taking the time, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day.